What is going on, guys? Ziovo123 here, back with another video, and today, boys, we did it. We have got to the prestige mark. There we go, level 55, and we can even go into prestige mode. Now, before I go into prestige mode, I'm just going to show you through some stats. I'm just going to run you through the records, the number of kills, number of deaths, everything. We're just going to go straight through it. So as you can see there, my deadliest weapon is the Cuda. Now, from the start of this game, it was the weapon that I used. It was the submachine gun that I could always rely on. It was one of my favourite weapons, and it still is my favourite weapons. I've obviously tried out the Pharaoh and the VMP, but the Cuda will always be the best weapon. I mean, just look at them stats. I mean, as you can see there, I've got a 1.45 KD with it, 102 headshots, and 1,221 kills. If it's going to be the weapon I'm using mainly, then obviously those stats are going to be reflected by that. But, you know, as you can just see, it's just, I don't know, for me it's an all-round weapon. It's a really good, got some good range on it. It's obviously quick at shooting. It's a brilliant weapon. Now, moving on to the specialist, my deadliest one is the Outrider. Now, I mainly do use it for Vision Pulse. As you can see there, I've got 48 kills while using the Vision Pulse, but obviously it doesn't reflect if I have used the Vision Pulse, can then see someone and then that Vision Pulse ends. So I still know their position, but obviously I'm not killing them while Vision Pulse is up. Next we've got the Tempest, as you can see there, 47 kills, so it's 1 kill behind. But the amount of times I've used the Vision Pulse, it's ridiculous. As I said earlier on in one of my earlier videos, it's a good specialist to use, but only if there are people nearby. But then again, you don't know where people are going to be. Now, for score streaks, UAV is obviously the most common common score streak to use. I've got my words tangled there. It's the most common score streak to use, and it's usually one of the easiest ones to obtain. I run it because it obviously gives my team and myself an indication as to where the enemies are, as to where I can get kills. So obviously I can run into that position and then obviously pick up a kill. Counter UAV then, obviously next. I recently, well, didn't recently put it on, but I didn't have it on straight from the start, obviously because I had to unlock it. But as soon as I did unlock it, I put it on straight away because obviously it jams enemy radars. If they have a UAV up, you put a counter UAV in, they can't see anything. It's really helpful for the team. I'm basically trying to be a team player. That's my main objective. Moving on to equipment, we've got the frag. 64 kills of it. I mean, I'm not really one to use equipment, as I mainly just run around, run and gun. That is sort of my playstyle. But frags do come into play now and again, and obviously using the trip mine when I do snipe, because I don't want people running up behind me and killing me. So obviously the trip mine and the frags, obviously the two most used there. Game modes, of course, team deathmatch. As you can see, it sort of explains itself. 86 wins in it, but it's the main game mode that I play, obviously. So for me to, I mean, prestige by now, as you can see, of a game time of 20, I think it was 20 hours. I'm not sure where it is. I'll get up. But I was looking before. Yeah, top right corner there. I completely missed it. 20 and a half hours. Sorry. As you can see, playing team deathmatch is not going to give you a lot of XP. So obviously I've tried to play domination a bit more. As you can see there, 24 wins, 22 losses, and a streak of 4 at the moment. But for TDM, 86 wins and 49 losses and a streak of 11. It just goes to show, because look, I've not played any other game mode. Played Safeguard once, won it, gave up. It was a good game, but obviously it wasn't for me. But I'm sure I'll come back to it. So as you can see there, rest of the stats are on the screen. 2,934 kills altogether, 111 wins, score of, I'm gonna get this wrong, 354,880. I thought that was a million for some reason. But we've got that score. We've got a KD of 1.6. Now, I mean, in my earlier Call of Duties, I was terrible with KDs. I'm not usually one of those players that are too fussed about a KD. I mean, if I go positive, great. If I go negative, it's not the end of the world, because obviously I can just get that KD back up. I can always just pretty much just kill whore if I have to. Win to loss ratio of 1.52, obviously showing that I'm getting more wins than losses. And score per minute, 296. I mean, playing team deathmatch, you're not going to rack up a higher score. It's not going to get you the most points. But yeah, that's it. Obviously, we've got the medals there. 237 headshots, 1 relentless, probably a relentless that I will never get again. 15 triple kills, 1 rapid strike, and 49 bags and tags. So now we're going to go into prestige mode, and you guys are going to witness me prestige. And there we go. We are now prestige 1. I'm even going to get the permanent unlock as well. Oh, what do we go for? What do we go for? I'm not really fussed about specialist. It's a weapon. It's going to have to be the M8. M8A7. Started using it as soon as I turned level 55. It was a brilliant weapon to use. So obviously, can I push it? So obviously I'm just gonna use the M8, and there we have it. I am now first prestige. Now I've got to go through and sort out all of my classes again. But guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I've prestiged. I've finally got there. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, even though there's not much to it. So maybe don't leave a like. Do what you want to the video. Share it amongst friends. If you're new around here, subscribe. There will be new videos every other day. And guys, it's been the boy Lebo123 signing out. Peace.